One of the things I keep coming across, again in social media, is a lot of people who are observant. They're alive to what in some cases is blatant propaganda or blatant lies from various outlets, but they all keep asking the same question, which is, why is everybody asleep to this? Why isn't anybody waking up to the corruption and words along those lines? I've attempted to explain this on several times, but here's why. It is because of what we now, well, I say we, what have been labelled for some time as conspiracy theories. Now, first off, I'm going to say, don't get any history book and read through it, and you will find hundreds of conspiracies. That is part of human nature. So, anyone who says there's no such thing, you're an idiot. However, there are those ones that are, shall we say, so far out there that to discuss them, to to believe in them, you are instantly labelled a nutcase. Alright? So if you then come across hard evidence of I don't know, let's say a politician who's got massive ties to what we generally label the mafia. You come across hard evidence of that and try to tell someone, they're going to ignore you. Why? Because you spend half of your time trying to convince everybody that we are being ruled by reptilian overlords and that the earth is flat. No, the earth is not flat. However, I will not dismiss the possibility that there is alien influence on this planet. I mean, yeah, this thing in our heads, the brain, is actually quite easy to manipulate and deceive. So I won't dismiss that out of hand as an impossibility, but I am telling you, the reason why people do not listen to you is because you keep yammering on about that. When you make that your focus, anything else, you're labelled a nutter, right? You go up to someone and you say, we are being ruled by reptilian overlords and the world is flat. They look at you, right, you're nuts. Anything you say from that point forward, in one ear, out the other. It doesn't matter how factual or how provable it is. You could say, step off the Eiffel Tower, you die. And they will probably pause momentarily and think about that, because they used to, from their perspective, anything you say being a crock of shit. They will actually be sceptical of you saying something that is a fact in their minds. Alright? You want to know why? Well, that's why. It's the nature of the human brain, or parts of it anyway. I think the critical filter, that's sort of... God, my biology is weak these days. Anyway, that is why. Why aren't people listening? Because you are hitting them face on with something that is beyond their capacity to accept as even remotely possible. Consequently, anything you say after that is just dismissed out of hand, no matter how provable it is from their world viewpoint.